Live from the Hard Rock Cafe in sunny South Beach, DoorDash presents the Ariel Helwani Show, live from Miami. Now, here's your host, Ariel Helwani.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ariel Helwani Show!
Yes, we are here. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Miami. How are you? Hello, my friends. My family is here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My actual parents are here, guys. This is crazy. Hello, sir. Happy Hanukkah. Mama, how are you? My sister is here. Wow, 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 wow. I didn't expect to see them right off the bat, so I had to say hello. They live in Montreal, and they're here in Miami like all of you are for this amazing, amazing impromptu live show. How great is this? Hello, everyone over there. Thank you so much for coming here. Really, really appreciate this. You know, I was walking over here. I was just at the weigh-ins, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw me at the weigh-ins. Anyone was there? You were there? How many of you, by the way, are here for the Jake Joshua fight, or just you guys? All right. How many of you are going? Okay. Anyone think Jake is actually going to do this? Okay. Holy shit. All right. Well done. Anyway, I was just at the weigh-ins. It was incredible. Anthony Joshua, the tall glass of milk that he is, if you know what I'm saying, was in front of me. His muscles, his biceps were like poking me in the face. And I'm standing there, and Jake's there, and I'm like, holy shit, this is actually happening. This is actually going to happen. And then I ran to my room. I got changed real quick. I wasn't wearing this. And then I was looking at the lights, and we're here in December in this beautiful city. I love this city. I hate your sports teams. I'm sorry. I hate your sports teams. I just want to say that. I don't know if there are any locals. I don't like that jersey. Go Bills, baby. Yes, go Bills. Reigning, defending AFC East champions. You know the vibes. And oh, by the way, I was at the Kaseya Center earlier, and I was looking for the NBA Cup banner. You guys don't have an NBA Cup banner, but the New York Knickerbockers will hoist theirs after they win their championship. That's Helwani coming out. Anyway, I want to get to my point. Yeah, we don't care about those. We care about the NBA Cup. I was looking at the lights, and we're here, and it's December, and I usually come here with my family on vacation in December, and I was looking at the arena, the Kaseya Center, and I remembered that back in 2006, I convinced my sister and my brother to go to the Kaseya Center to watch Monday Night Raw on January 1st when Kevin Federline went up against John Cena. And we sat in the rafters in the 400s to watch that. They didn't care about wrestling, but we went because I'm the big wrestling fan. And now, some 20 years later, I'm working an event on Netflix, this massive fight card, being in the ring, doing exactly what I've always wanted to do, interviewing the fighters, being on television, being on a platform like that. It's huge. Thank you. But at the same time, I'm doing all of that. I'm doing the Netflix thing. I'm living my dream. I'm interviewing the fighters. But at the same time, over here, we've got New York Rick. We've got GC Connor Burks. We've got Andy, our fearless leader. We've got Mysterious Frank in the back. You will never see him. We've got On Air Jordan back home. We've got Rob and Matt here from Yahoo. On the other side of things, not just the Netflix thing, that's great, but we have the Uncrowned family here. My family, the platform that we built with our hands, the #1 unbiased combat sports platform in the freaking world, doing our show, a show before a big fight. This is always what I wanted to do. So to have these two worlds, this juxtaposition happening at the same time in this great city, it makes me very emotional. I'm not going to lie. I'm very, very happy to be here. I want to say happy holidays to everyone. Happy Hanukkah if you're celebrating, 5th night of Hanukkah. Much love. Merry Christmas coming up. Happy New Year. We have a massive, massive show. We have a massive show for all of you. I don't know if you saw any of these great pictures, but we've got a couple of luminaries in the house. We got a couple of Florida's finest in the house. This is going to be amazing. In about 20 to 30 minutes time, the pride of Miami, Cuban Jesus, Street Jesus, Jorge Masvidal, the original BMF champion, will be joining us. He is in the building, and I can't wait for that. prior to that, in a couple of minutes' time, we'll be joined by, in my opinion, someone that will go down when it's all said and done as the greatest female fighter of all time. Two-time Olympic gold medalist in judo, multiple-time PFL champion, UFC current reigning, defending women's bantamweight, that's 135 pounds, by the way, champion, and the one that's gonna take down the GOAT in a little over a month's time, Amanda Nunes at UFC 324. Kayla Harrison is also gonna be joining us in a matter of seconds, right here and now on this stage. I wanna give a shout out to the Hard Rock Cafe. Oh, what do we have here? Wow, look at this. It's Connor Burks, everyone, GC. Wow, a special delivery. Thank you so much, sir. From our good friends at DoorDash. What timing? That's unbelievable. A special delivery from our good friends at DoorDash. If they weren't a part of this, this wasn't happening. So please, give them a big shout out. Give them some love. Miami, DoorDash. So happy, so honored, so privileged to be linked up with them. This iconic bag. When I told my kids that DoorDash was going to be presenting this show, they were blown away. It's their favorite app. They do the double dash. Anyone do the double dash? They love the double dash. It's massive. Anyway, this is a little heavy, so I'm going to open this real quick. Oh, he zipped it up for me. This is amazing. Thank you so much to Hard Rock Cafe in Miami for having us. I appreciate you all very much. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Also, let's give a shout out to our good friends over at Celsius. Look at this brand synergy, as they say in the business. Oh, yeah. Salute to all of you guys. There's also a little hat here that I am seeing. Oh, the NBA Cup. Yes, yes, the NBA Cup. The reigning, defending 2025 champs, the New York Knickerbockers. Thank you so much. This is wonderful. All right. Thank you. I'm going to keep this here, and I'm going to cherish this. This is amazing. Wow, look at this set, by the way. This is amazing. Okay, I don't want to waste any more time. Are you guys here to see me talk alone, or are you here to see some of these people talk on the screen? Yes, this is amazing. Oh, yes, I have to put the DoorDash bag on the table. I forgot about that, Frankie. I forgot. Frankie in the back cracking the whip in my ear over here. Look at that. Who is? Oh, I like that. Thank you, Frankie. Appreciate that. Look how nice this looks. It's amazing. It almost looks like we're in like a rock and roll church with these guys back here. It's incredible. All right. Like I said at the top, this woman, in my opinion, when it's all said and done, is going to go down as the greatest female fighter of all time. And when I say female fighter, I don't just mean mixed martial arts. I mean fighter, period. Two-time Olympic gold medalist, multiple-time PFL champion at 155 pounds. I don't think you guys understand. In fact, in the back, I said to her, hey, do you want some snacks? And she goes, I don't think you freaking understand how much weight I have to cut, how many calories I have to eat a day, and it's not a lot to make 135. We need to give her a lot of respect for that. She's the reigning, defending UFC women's bantamweight champion. She defends that title in a bit over a month against Amanda Nunes. She is Kayla Harrison, everyone. Yes. There she is. Kayla Harrison is here. Thank you so much. Please have a seat, Kayla. This is amazing. I can't believe you're actually here.
Me either.
I threw like a Hail Mary to Kayla. I said, I know you like to stay home. I know you like to go to bed at like 8 o'clock. I know you live in the boondocks. But would you mind joining us? And you did the classic, let me sleep on it.
Yeah, obviously.
You prayed to God. You asked him.
Well, yeah, and plus my children, my beautiful daughter
Yes.
Kyla, my son Emery, my mother Jeannie are in the audience with us. I said we roll deep, so if you want me to come out here tonight, Ariel, then you're gonna have to bring my whole crew.
And we did it gladly. I think you embarrassed your son over there. He put his hands.
Oh, he doesn't
his
get
face.
embarrassed. Show him the guns, babe.
Yeah.
Show him. Yeah.
I love it. I hope they know their mom is a badass. Well, thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
I did. So tell me about that. I did ask you if you wanted some snacks, and you almost bit my head off.
Yeah, listen, we're deep in camp. We're like 37 days away. I mean, I tell people, like, I train for basically, I eat like a bodybuilder, so I'm on like 1,200 calories a day. I train for a marathon. I run 6 miles every day, 8 miles on Sunday, and I'm also training for a fight, so you don't have to be quiet. It's okay.
I'm trying to, I'm used to doing interviews in a quiet studio here, all this chatter.
He obviously has never been to Miami, like.
Yes, okay, all right, that is true. I'm a Northeastern. But you're okay?
I'm great.
Okay.
Best shape of my life.
So, interestingly enough, last time we spoke, you were just about to head out to Vegas to do the presser and all that, and
Yep.
then you did the face-off. So
Yep.
tell us, what did you feel? What were the vibes? What happened there?
Yeah, it was great. Honestly, I'm super pumped. I have a lot of respect for Amanda, and she's considered the GOAT for a reason, but we did the face-off, and I saw a little bit of like a nervous twitch.
Really?
There was like a little bit of a lip twitch.
Wow.
And then she was like, "Let's go, cutie." And that's what we used to call each other when we trained together, cutie patooties. And I was like, "Oh, she nervous."
What makes you think that she's nervous based on saying that?
I saw the lip twitch.
You saw it.
Yeah.
Is that common?
I mean, my lips don't twitch.
No, I understand that, but do you usually see that from your opponents? Because like,
Sometimes, yeah,
Yeah.
you can read it.
Why do you
Have
think-
you ever faced off with someone?
I mean,
You can feel the energy.
100%, but she's the supposed GOAT. That
Yeah, I'm
surprises me.
Kayla fucking Harrison.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Were you surprised to see that? Were you surprised to see that?
No, I mean, no. I know Amanda's personality.
What does that mean? Come on, come on.
No, I mean, I just know that there are two types of athletes, right? There are workhorses. You gotta, every day, you gotta take that horse out to work. You gotta work them, you gotta work them, you gotta work them. And the day that you don't work them, they die. And there are thoroughbreds. Now, thoroughbreds you can't work. You just gotta let them show up on race day. And they're a little skittish, and they're a little nervous, and they get scared easily. And Amanda's a thoroughbred, and I'm a workhorse.
Wow, wow, wow. That's an incredible way to break it all down. Why do you think she's coming back?
I don't know, but I'm glad she is.
I mean, it's great for you. You
Yeah.
think she's coming back just because you're the champion?
I mean, I think that she cleaned out the division. She did everything that she wanted to do. She has a beautiful family. She has a beautiful life. So it's tough to get out of bed when you're sleeping in silk pajamas, and hopefully I'm reason enough to get out of bed.
Do you think that she still has that fire, or do you think she's just coming back for a payday?
I mean, I pray for her that she has that fire. Otherwise, it's going to be a long night in the office.
How far away do you guys train from each other? Like, where?
I mean, I think we both live in the same city.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you ever run into each other?
No, not typically. I mean, no, I don't think so.
But like, do you hear things? Do people come up to you?
Yeah,
Oh, what is that like?
like the neighborhood gossip.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, you know.
Is she a good
it's the
neighbor?
neighborhood gossip.
Does
I'm
she
not
put
gonna
out
share
her
it here.
garbage? Is she like good with the recycling, all that stuff?
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Okay.
I just know, like, yeah.
The training. Do you have any concerns about her? You know, I was talking to Chael Sonnen about this earlier this week, and he's like, why is this fight even happening at 135? What's the point?
I know.
Do you have any concerns about her making 135?
I mean, I know the older you get, the less muscle your body holds, so maybe she's lost some muscle during her time off. But I know that she's a big girl, and she also has to cut a lot of weight to make 135 pounds, and I know how hard it is. So, you know, that's between Amanda and God. But I'll be there January 23rd weighing 135 pounds.
Love it. Is there a backup?
I don't know.
I mean, looking at the card, there isn't another, unless I'm forgetting about a fight, there isn't
I don't
another.
think there is another
yeah.
135.
So what happens? What
I
happens?
will be really pissed off.
Yes, because you're going to have to not kill yourself, but, you know, get pretty damn close. What if she comes overweight, but
I mean, I still do the fight.
you still do the fight?
Yeah, 100%.
And only you are the champion in that. She
I mean,
can't-
I would still, only me is gonna be the champion no matter what. So
Yes, yes, yes.
I'll do the fight at whatever weight she weighs.
But there's got to be a limit, right?
No.
Really? You'd
I'm
fight her
down.
if she came in
I'm
at-
down.
Wow, all right. By the way,
When you're the best in the world, you're the best in the world. It doesn't matter.
and when you're the best in the world, they don't call you the best in the world. They call you Kayla Harrison. By the way, you're not born in Florida. You're born in the Northeast.
Yep.
You moved here.
8 years ago.
When do you think she moved here?
I don't know. Why do you keep asking me questions about it? Ask Amanda.
Because I want to
Ask
know,
Amanda.
is Miami, is Florida a Kayla Harrison state or an Amanda Nunes state? Is it a Kayla Harrison state?
All right. Let's go, Miami.
Is Miami an Amanda Nunes city? Wow, wow, wow,
No.
wow. Does it,
This my city.
yes. Why cutie patootie?
Cutie patootie. I don't know. I can't really remember who called who that first, but it was just like, I don't know. I think something about a picture. She commented like cutie, and I put back patootie. And then when we were at the gym, we'd be like, what's up, cutie patootie?
Did you always feel like there was something there, like it was inevitable? Like when you were at the gym, did you keep your...
Not for me.
You never felt that way?
No.
Because I would think as you're coming up, she's the gold standard.
Well, first of all, we've been talking about this fight since before I had my first MMA fight. We've been talking about her and Chris Cyborg and myself since before I had a fight.
Right.
And it's not a secret that I started MMA to be the best in the world. She is the best in the world. She was the best in the world. So, like, it was always, I thought, clear as day, like, hey, I want what you have, but it's not in a disrespectful way. It's in like I admire what you've accomplished, and I'm reaching for that. That's how high I want to climb. I mean, at the time, I was in a different promotion. I was in a different weight class. I was under contract for years and years. Like, it wasn't like this, oh my gosh, is it going to happen? Like, we weren't even in the same weight class.
Right.
So it was never like I always felt like there's room enough at the table for both of us, and scarcity is a myth, and actually, for me, imagine how good we could get if we trained together. Two of the best people in the world training together every day. Are you shitting me? But that's my mentality. Like, if I go to the gym, I want to train with the best person in the room every time.
And how many rounds do you think you've sparred?
With Amanda?
Yeah.
Ever?
Ever.
2 rounds.
2 rounds. And what happened at the end of the second?
Ariel.
What? What happened?
What happens in sparring stays in sparring.
Oh, okay. Well, you could tell us.
I'm a woman of honor. I'm not going to do that.
You could tell us, like...
Well, it was my very first... I hadn't even had a fight yet.
Wow.
It was my very first week. I had gone to Jersey to train. I had gone to Vegas to train, and then I came down here to train and check it out. It was my second day here. I hadn't even had a fight yet. And we sparred.
Full on?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
And
I mean, she kicked my ass. I'm not going to pretend like she didn't, but...
What's the but?
But...
Was it a 2-round sparring session?
It wasn't scheduled to be.
That's what I mean.
Ariel, let's move on, all right?
Fair enough. By the way...
You're going to find out on January 24th.
A lot of people... First show on Paramount, and it should have been the main event on Paramount. It should... Am I right? There's a time-honored tradition in this business. The undisputed title fight goes on last. No interim belt. Come on.
Yeah. I think that the belt means something. I agree.
It should mean something.
Yeah.
You're actually coming around.
Well, I never thought that you were wrong. I just like...
You left me on an island there when I asked you, but you're like,
well, I don't really care.
Control the controllables. I'll do this. I'll fight first so I can go to bed. Who cares?
I still stand by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know exactly when you're going to fight when you're fighting first. I get that.
Yeah,
but you have
and
earned...
you can go to dinner. Restaurants
earned the
are still
right
open.
to headline the card. You've earned the right.
Well, thank you, my friend.
To close
I appreciate
the show.
That. Thank you.
You've
Thank
earned
you.
that.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, this is... my prayer is that this is the greatest fight in women's MMA history, that we shatter glass ceilings, that we absolutely steal the show, and that from us going out there and being 2 of the best athletes in the world, we inspire, 20,000 other little girls to go pick up a gi and put on their step onto the mat and try martial arts. And then 10 years from now, my career won't hold a candle to the things that the girls are doing.
Right.
That's the goal. It's to keep climbing.
By the way, you had such a... Yes. I love that.
You don't have to clap at everything I say, but I
we
do
have to clap.
appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
It's like the Donahue Show. You always have to clap when someone does that. I don't know if you guys know the Donahue Show. That's an old...
Yeah.
Ricky Lake?
Ricky Lake, okay.
Yeah. Judo. Your background in judo. By the way, did you know that my uncle...
Yes, we've talked about this multiple times.
Many times. 1976 Olympics, David said, look it up. Anyway.
Ariel has an Olympic pedigree.
I do. I have Olympic DNA. Actually, that's my mom's brother. My parents
and your parents are here, right? Where are they?
Right there in the front.
Guys.
Right there in the front.
Hi.
That's my mom's brother, 1976 Olympics. They went to go see him.
What was it like raising a kid like Ariel, huh? What was that like?
A dream. Look.
Did he ever stop talking? Okay, no, he still has it.
They originally thought I was going to be a lawyer because I would ask a lot of questions.
You would have been a great lawyer.
But then we didn't know about journalism being a career, and now look at us, right?
Look at him now.
Yes.
Look at
Isn't
him.
this amazing? But why I mentioned judo? Why do you think more judokas don't come over? I feel like judo is the perfect foundation
I agree.
for MMA, and
listen, like wrestling, great. You can take him down, you can control him, but you don't know submissions. Judo, not only can you take him down, but you know submissions. Jiu-jitsu, you don't really know how to take him down, but you can submit him 500 different ways. Judo has both. So I've always felt like judo is a great background, a great starting point for
a foundation, right?
A great foundation for mixed martial arts. And I don't know. I don't have a good answer to that. I think that most countries, you make a good living doing judo. Like their Olympic teams are government funded. They get, they make a decent living. And by the way, like getting punched in the face is not for the faint of heart.
Okay.
It's real different. It's real different from judo.
Right, because there's you're not getting punched in judo, but
I did judo for 20 years, and I had a lot of injuries and a lot of wear and tear in my body, but like nothing compares to getting elbowed in the face.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now here we are. It's the end of the year.
Yeah.
Big 2026 coming up.
Yep.
You're starting the damn year, first show.
Yep.
If you can lay out your perfect 2026.
I'm going to whoop Amanda's ass on January 24th.
Yes.
And then I'm going to hopefully whoop Valentina's ass at the White House.
Wow. Is that a thing?
I mean, she said she's open to it. Why not?
Wow.
Yeah.
So she would move up.
I think she said that she's not against it.
Has that been laid out for you?
No, I'm manifesting. I'm laying it out.
How
I'm
big of
putting
a
my
deal
chips
would that
on the
be
table.
for you to fight at the White House?
Listen, I am like a patriot through and through. I'm America's, I have had the honor of representing our country at not one, but 2 Olympics. I have won our country's first Olympic gold medal in the sport of judo. Like, I have met... I have always carried the flag with honor, and I've met 3 sitting presidents. So, yeah, I think it would be a very fitting part of the journey to fight at our nation's capital.
But honestly, if anyone deserves to be on there, it's you, given what you've done for this country.
I mean, you're only as good as your last fight, so one step at a time.
Fair enough. By the way, 3 sitting presidents, so who are they?
Obama, Biden, and
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite? I'm kidding.
We're not doing this?
No.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Lord.
Have you started to dream about the fight? Do you have a vision?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been visualizing this fight for a long time.
How is it playing out in your mind?
I'm going to go out there and dominate. I prepare for 25 hard minutes, but one round at a time, one exchange at a time, one breath at a time, 1 minute at a time. I'm going to go out there and instill my will, and I'm going to win by KO, TKO, or submission.
Wow. What do you guys think? KO or submission? What are we feeling? This dude's saying round 1. This dude's saying round 1.
Round 1?
This dude's saying round 2. Ground and pound?
I appreciate that.
We're feeling ground and pound?
I mean, I think that if I don't break her face, that she's going to give up and I'm going to tap her out.
Wow. Do you think this is one and done for her?
Yeah.
You think she doesn't fight after this?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that part of the goal?
No. It's not personal for me. It's not.
At all?
No.
There's a history there. There was once...
The history is for her. I didn't leave the gym.
Right.
I didn't feel threatened. Yeah, I mean, I'm good.
Do you think it's personal for her?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, ask her.
I know. I just
It seems like it's a little personal.
Yeah. Did you see her in the back? Did you talk to her? Did you exchange any words that we didn't see?
No.
What did you make of her demeanor on the stage when you guys were answering questions and all that? Not the face-off, but just like her overall
She seems
demeanor.
excited.
Yeah.
She seems excited. That's what I want. I want the best Amanda. I don't want like some watered down, I hope that she shows up as her best self. Because on my worst night, I'm the best in the world.
Wow. The amazing thing about Kayla is that she would always tell me that she didn't like sports entertainment and she didn't like wrestling. Meanwhile, she's one of the best promos in the game. Like she's
It's
always
not a promo if you believe it.
No, but you cut these lines, like you say these things that other people who believe in themselves don't deliver the way in which you do.
I don't know. I genuinely mean it's not an act. I'm being myself. If you meet me on the street, I'm the same person as if you meet me here, or maybe not inside the cage. I'm a little different, but yeah, I am who I am, and I'm at a place in my life and an age, and I don't know if it's wisdom or what, but I'm proud of who I am and what I've accomplished and what I stand for, and I did it my way.
Hell yeah. Do you agree with what I said earlier? Greatest female fighter of all time?
If
When
I'm
it's
not
all said
there,
and done.
I'm getting close. Yeah,
When it's
soon.
I mean, look at the resume.
For
Look at-
now, greatest fighter of all time. Like, that's the goal, and I know that it won't be for forever. I'm just, I think that so many people think that, like, when you want to get to the top of the mountain, right? Like, you want to be the greatest, you want to be the best, you want to be UFC champion, you want to be Olympic champion, and, like, that's the top of the mountain. And my whole life, I did that. I tried to get to the top of the mountain. But what comes after the top? You have a huge drop. And for me, I've changed it. Like, it's not just about getting to the top of the mountain or staying at the top of the mountain. Like, I have realized over the course of my life that it's a journey, and it's not just about the top. It's not just, yes, that's great. That part is amazing. Getting the belt wrapped around you is amazing. Being considered the GOAT is amazing. All of these things, gold medals, they're all amazing. But do you know what's even more amazing, Ariel? Like, the people I met on the journey, the places I've been because of judo and because of fighting, the person I've become. Like, I have an indomitable spirit, and I am unfuckwithable because of the journey. And for that, I'm grateful.
The kids like to use the word glazing when they're giving someone compliments.
Glazing?
Yeah, you don't know this term? Like D1 glazer? Logan Paul once called...
No, I don't know that term.
Anyway,
D1 glazer, bro.
there it is. Logan called me a D1 glazer. I'm still not over it. Anyway, so we're doing a lot of glazing here. There is one blemish on the record.
Oh, yes, there is.
This woman, Larissa Pacheco, who's
Yep.
no longer in the PFL,
Yep.
has been training with Amanda, it
Yep.
seems. How do you feel about this?
Indifferent. I mean,
They're not historically training partners to the best of my
Yeah.
knowledge. So it seems like, okay, let's bring in... the
yeah,
one-
probably like a little bit of like a mind
Yeah,
tactic.
gamesmanship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is great. I love that Amanda wants to like do that. I mean, it doesn't work, but I think it's actually kind of like Larissa is a orthodox striker. I'm a southpaw grappler. So like make it make sense.
Yeah, okay.
But whatever. Do it for the photos. Do it for the gram.
You don't even think it's real, perhaps?
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Do you think
I
it's
don't
just
spend
that-
a lot of time thinking
I
about
know, I
other
know.
people and what they're doing.
But-
I focus on me.
I get that. The fighter that fought Larissa, I felt when you fought her that last time,
Yeah.
I felt like you were kind of like, I'm done with the PFL. Like, you
Yeah.
beat her twice, right? Like,
Yeah.
there was just no motivation there anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's on me. Like at the end of the day, it's my job to show up and to fight. And that night, I wasn't my best self. I think there were a lot of things going on, but the loss is on me and on me alone. My team prepared me as best they could. They had a good game plan. The coaches are amazing. I just didn't execute.
Fair enough. Now, you are the captain of American
You're damn
Top
right
Team.
I am.
The captain of American Top Team. Would it be fair to say that perhaps the honorary captain?
I do have a co-captain, but he's not as diligent as I am about showing
Who's the
up.
co-captain?
Oh,
Okay, because I was going to say, I didn't know. Okay.
I
so-
consider him like an
gonna
honorary
say-
co-captain when he deems it good enough to grace us with his presence.
Oh, well, let us bring out Cuban Jesus, Street Jesus, Jorge Masvidal. 305. Oh, my God. My guy, Jorge. Man, look at this guy right here. The original BMF champion.
The real King of Miami.
Oh, my God.
If I may say one thing real quick, just to clear something up.
Please.
you call me street Jesus and Cuban Jesus. You know that ain't me, man. I'm a believer of Jesus Christ as my Savior and King. So
Amen.
I like when people bring attention to that, but I'm.
You're done with it.
Hey,
but
he was
that was
trying
never
to tell
me,
me in
though.
the back how he's changed his ways.
No, but
so.
that's never been me. It's just people go with it. So I just.
You don't want to be known as that. You don't feel comfortable.
I can't stop the internet if the people are saying it, right?
Sure,
but
sure.
I can at least tell you and.
Fair enough, fair
people
enough,
here
fair
it's
enough. You're
not-
game bred. You're game bred.
I've always been game bred. Jesus has blessed me. And that's why I could be here right now, live and talking to you.
Amen.
So I don't even like making that.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. And I say it out of love and respect, of course.
And another thing, you were going crazy on Miami teams. I can't let you slide either than that. We're going to talk later, me and you. You can't be doing that.
We have a lot of
I'll ref. Let me ref.
You brought me here to talk about my teams, bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
What, how are the
I
Dolphins
got it.
doing? How are the Dolphins doing?
How we doing, Dolphins?
Yeah.
But you can't talk about it in Miami.
I got it. Well, it's great to have you. By the way, I can't believe I'm actually staring at you guys. I don't know who was harder to get here. You who goes to sleep at 7:30, or
It's still hard.
or So how do you feel about what she just said about you being these sort of like
When I
honor?
retired, she became the official captain.
Oh,
but
here
I
we
was
go.
always listen, and she'll tell you this. I was part captain-ish, but more on the recruiting side.
Okay.
Right?
Oh.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what's going. What does that mean? What does
I
that mean?
used to call Jorge the welcoming committee for all the young ladies that would
Oh,
join the team.
okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a lie. That's a lie. I was part of the recruiting committee, though.
Okay.
You know, so I had.
He
I
did
had
recruit the likes of Bo Nickel and
Steve Mako's ass.
Steve Mocco
Joel Romero.
and
And that's old school. You always been there forever.
I helped for her. I was there when she was there.
Is that
whoa,
true?
whoa.
Is that
I
true?
was there too.
Whoa.
Was Jorge there when
He
you came?
helped with like my striking.
Sure.
No, but I helped him. Like, yo, you got to come to this gym. Once I met her, I told you got to come to this gym.
Yeah, he did.
He helped seal the deal.
No,
I
he's
coulda said no to
American.
the
He's
dinner.
American top team till the day
Through
he
and
dies.
through.
Like he is.
I
Man,
remember being
when
there.
they kicked out him and Kobe and
Oh my
there
gosh,
was all
yes,
this
yes.
drama and Jorge was
my
like,
ass out.
"Man, Richie, let me back in the gym. This is bullshit. You know it's bullshit."
What'd you do? You were like banging on the
Yeah,
doors?
basically.
Really?
They scorned me hard for like, I don't know, I'm going to say like 5-6 weeks. Boy.
Yeah, it was like a solid month. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more. You know, and it was uncalled for, but whatever. You know, let me back in.
What did you do? Did you train
Look,
during that time, or did you go somewhere
Kobe's
else?
bitch ass is talking about my kids, my religion, everything for a while. And Dan
Yeah.
Lambert doesn't say anything about it. Then from one day to another, they put an ultimatum that unless you have a contract with somebody, you can't talk about it because there was too much beef happening
Sure.
between the gym. And since he did that, on that same day, I said, fuck you, Kobe, because Dan, you're not going to control me, though. I love you.
Yes.
And they had to make an example. So they kicked Kobe out and they kicked me out, but they brought my ass 5 weeks later. Kobe's still gone.
Yes, yes,
No,
yes,
they
yes,
brought
yes.
back the real one. They brought back the real one.
You ever see him around town?
I wish.
Yeah. There was just that alleged time once, but that was it, right?
allegedly,
Yeah,
too.
that never. Yeah.
That's alleged.
There's no actual like.
There's no
evidence.
footage of
Yeah,
it. There's
nothing.
I was home eating sushi, brother.
Yeah. No, 100%. Can I ask?
By the way, she just cut one of the best fucking promos.
She's great, right?
period.
I've said
The
this forever.
thoroughbred comparison, I never heard that. That was insane.
I
how she
can't
broke
even
it down.
take credit for that. That's all
And-
Big Jim.
And I've been around for a long time. I've seen both of them, and it's like a pretty accurate description. She is a gym rat. Like, she's first one there, last one there, fucking gets back on the road, runs, comes back at night, lifts weight, and it's not like, oh, because she's got a big fat. She's always like that, you know? And then Amanda's like this freak of nature where, I mean, she doesn't have to go that many times to the gym, but when she shows up, it's fucking game on. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if she trained every day or didn't. Anybody's gonna get it, you know. So it's gonna be one for the legend. you
Okay,
know?
so
But-
I'm actually
and I'm one of these guys that agrees. I never, don't get it wrong, ladies. Almost always, they're gonna get mad. I always pick the men's fight over the women's fight.
Okay.
This is the first time that I'm saying, how could you just?
So you agree with me?
Justin Gaethje and who's the other dude?
Patty Pimblett.
What the fuck? We got Michael Jordan versus Kobe Bryant
Yes.
in the women's shit.
I better be Michael in this scenario.
I'm
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
be.
decide on January 24th who you are.
Undisputed title fight. Not only that, she's coming out of
The two
retirement.
greatest, the two greatest.
That, the history, like there's an actual story here. I thought it was a no-brainer. I couldn't believe it.
No
I thought
brainer.
it was a mistake when someone told me before.
No brainer.
Legit.
Easy no brainer.
Now, can I ask? So it's great that he's here because I'm asking about a man, but he was there for all of this.
Yeah.
So
I was part of her recruiting trip. That's what she's talking
yes.
shit. I was- since
But were you there
amateur
the
to
day they
winning
sparred?
championships.
Were you there the day they sparred?
I was, but I didn't get to see it though. But I
Okay.
was there because at the time I used to be there every day. I was definitely there, and I done heard all the rumors, but like everybody knows, I ain't gonna say shit.
Okay,
I
fair
know
enough,
everything
fair enough.
that happened.
But what was the
I
vibe?
got on the Brazilians. I speak, enough Portuguese that I know exactly what happened from all the coaches there, and I know all the American coaches, so I knew everything.
Could you tell though that there was something there? Yeah. Could you tell there was something there though? Could you tell that this was inevitable?
Oh, of course, yeah. Especially with chicks in the gym, and she'll tell you they're very territorial, maybe more than dudes. They're very catty too. They don't like certain cliques, so they're like, it's war every time. The few times the guys will stop and watch sparring is when it's like two girls that got it out for each other because they're going like it's a fight. Yeah. And it's like a real treat to see them because they're mean. Not all the girls, but the ones that are actually mean are like the meanest people in the world,
Okay. Is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
What? No, I'm not.
I'm talking about no.
training partner.
I'm talking about like in the gym when you're getting after it, like there's people that, oh, you're a little tired, I'll slow down, and there's people that's your fucking fault, and they're gonna punish you, and they're gonna punish everybody that goes in there.
Yeah.
He's like that.
What?
I'm like that. Amanda's like that. Like we're here to work. Your ass ain't having a good day. That's your fault. You're gonna stop from dropping somebody on their head because they're a little slow. They had some beers on
fuck
Tuesday.
them. That's their fault. Yeah.
Do you train with men as well?
What?
Do you spar with men as well?
I just sparred one in 5 rounds this morning and pissed me off.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Bro, why do you think my hair's in braids? I came here from practice.
Oh my God. Who is it?
Some kid, his name's Shamel.
Okay. And why did he piss you off?
I mean, you want to know why he pissed me off? Because I took
He
him
didn't
down
call
and
you back. He left you on red.
only you do that to me.
Oh.
Only you.
Never. That's a rumor.
Not because I took him down and I couldn't keep him down and that pissed me off.
Okay. Nothing dirty.
No, dude, I want to win every round, every exchange, every situation, and when I don't, I'm pissed off.
So Jorge, how do you feel about this? You're still kind of friends with Amanda, right?
Of course, I'm the biggest Amanda fan. I love.
Yeah, how do you
love
feel
Amanda.
about this?
I
Oh, you
love-
are?
Yeah.
I'm-
That's weird.
I love.
I'm
Amanda.
sorry,
I
what?
saw Amanda. She came over with 2 losses in a row, came to American Top Team, and put what is called the greatest women's career. And I was right there, her teammate, the whole side. So I saw that whole evolution. I saw her since she got into the first day, amateur fight, PFL, UFC. I seen both. I love both. I just love her more.
Okay, just checking.
Just love
Just
her more.
checking.
But Amanda is the best of the best as well. There's no fucking around. Amanda's fucking real heat at any moment. If she was to walk right in through those doors without having no training, she's still a problem. So this is, like, for me, the greatest women fight in history,
Thanks, honey. Thank you.
Are you surprised she's coming
And
back?
I'm not saying it because she's in shape and she could beat me up.
Are you surprised she's coming back to fight Kayla?
No, I always knew that because Amanda, as she knows, fighter. She wants to climb Mount Everest. And rightfully so. Before Kayla, who was gonna make her come back? There's nobody.
Right.
Then came the chainsaw, buzzed through everybody. She's like, okay, it makes sense. They're saying she's the greatest now. Let me prove everybody wrong, and now we're gonna see. Who you betting on, bro?
No,
you gotta pick. You made me pick. You gotta pick.
I swear to God, I didn't ask you. I was just about to ask you.
You asked. Did he not ask me to pick?
No, I didn't. I
Look at
didn't.
her right here. Your cameraman's nodding his head. You gotta answer now, bro.
Who do I think's gonna win?
Yeah.
It's a very easy
Fucking
one to pick.
political one.
What? It's Kayla. It's Kayla.
Okay.
It's Kayla. I actually think
I thought you were gonna
for multiple
swerve me.
reasons. She's been active. Amanda hasn't. You fought her when arguably she was at her top. You were not at your top. So if she's trying to bank on whatever she saw in that sparring session, you're a completely different fighter. You're well-rounded. Like it's just you've evolved so much.
Yeah.
You've looked fantastic.
Thank you.
You told me many, many years ago to make 135. I remember asking you. You said you'd have to cut off a leg.
I did say that, yeah.
This is like when she first entered MMA. So the fact that you're making it, I know it's not easy.
Yeah.
But you're making it multiple times. This will now be the 3rd time, right?
4th time.
4th time.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Yeah, Holly Holm, Caitlin Vieira,
Yeah.
Juliana Pena, and now this
Yep.
one. So I just think she's too strong. She's too fit. She's too hungry. She's too motivated.
Too in the zone.
Amanda, like she said, silk pajamas. Amanda.
It's so weird to have him talk about me right in front
Yeah,
of me.
well,
like,
he asked me.
like-
What about your pick? What about your pick?
This is glazing.
I already told you.
This is glazing.
You want me to say it twice? I got my money on her.
Okay, all right.
Thanks, Poppy.
But I do love Amanda. She is fucking one of my favorite fighters. And I never picked the grapplers over the strikers. This is like once in, 20 years.
That shows you what a great person I am.
But
He
by the
really
way,
does just love
historically,
me
the
for
grappler
me.
wins.
Huh? I know, but I'm fucking hard-headed, and I'm always going for the striker, you know? I'm always wanting the striker to win because I like that style more. You know, so when somebody can like grapple defensively and strike really well, those are usually like more of my favorite fighters. You know.
Now, what do you make of Kayla saying that you're sort of like honorary co-captain when you want to show up? What is this? Are you not showing up to the gym these days?
He's like
What's
the
happening?
godfather of
Well,
What's
right now I've
happening?
been traveling, making a little money, so I haven't been in the gym that much. But I was there before that for like 3 weeks straight, hitting it hard.
3 days straight.
No, I was there like 3-4 weeks. You were traveling, you were doing your tour stuff, but I was in there. Boom, boom.
You were in there? Okay, what are you in
Burning
there for?
diesel, just staying in shape, just in case I want that White House call. But maybe she could call him. Already.
Yeah, are you making it like what's going
They
on
like
with
say
you?
yes to me. Yeah.
Are you making
So
a comeback? Like what's happening?
Yeah, what's
If it's for the
happening?
White House and only the White House, I'll come back for that. And I
That's
told them
it.
that.
That's it.
They didn't give me the yes. They didn't give me the no. They're playing that courting shit. You know, that fucking flirt with you. But
All you got to do is call the man himself. And I
Yeah.
don't mean Dana
I
White.
don't want, no,
Call
I
up
know,
47.
I know. You know, Mr. 47 called me like 5 days ago.
To do what? To say what?
I got the call on video, brother. Don't worry about
What happens then? So like he just calls you and it's just like, does it say his name?
it. Yeah, ask that dreadhead right there. What'd they say about me, huh?
What
What'd he
happened?
say?
What
He
happened?
called me the other day, FaceTime for like 5 minutes. Just
To
bullshit.
speak to you about what?
Just bullshit. I
Just
can't-
to chat
I
with
can't
Donald
tell you.
Trump.
It's somewhat confidential,
Okay.
but we're just bullshitting for the most part.
Did you ask him, hey, put me on the
A million
card?
questions. I put the pressure on him, but at the same time, I don't want to put too much. I already told him, if it gets done, it gets done. If not, that's not the one favor I'm gonna call in. You know, it's gonna be a lot bigger than that.
Okay. What's that one? What's that one?
I can't tell you.
All right. Do you know what it is? Does Donald Trump call you too?
I mean, I did have dinner with him at the White House.
Wow, look at you
That
guys.
up me. That up me. I ain't-
Just you guys?
It was me, Trump, Dana, and my coach, Big Jim.
Oh yes, I saw the photo.
Yeah.
What was the reason for this dinner?
Trump invited me.
Just to chill? Just to have
Yeah,
dinner?
just to hang out.
Hot blondes get the, you know.
Wow.
I known him for years. Talked to him all the time. I never even.
You never got invited for dinner.
I didn't get it. Hell no.
And what is that like? Like, what is the
I
menu
mean, I do
like?
have 2 gold medals and like,
Yeah.
you know, like it's not just.
You have a BMF title.
I have a great personality.
What do you guys talk about?
Him.
Okay. Just all of his accolades, his great.
I mean, that's
Football
the good
career?
thing about, yeah, you know, it was like a private press conference, kind of.
Wow, you just peppered him with questions.
No, I didn't really say much.
He was just talking the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was great.
Did you enjoy it?
I did, yeah.
What is the
I mean,
White-
that's an honor.
Yeah.
You know, what politics aside, like,
Sure.
I mean, to have dinner with the president of the United States of America is
It's a big
ridiculous.
deal. First time at the White
I
House?
was more nervous about my boss being there, really, actually.
Dana.
Yeah, he's kind of, yeah.
He's kind of what?
I just can't get her. Oh, here we go.
What do you mean?
No.
No, what do you
I
mean?
just-
Say it. So you
Say it.
already did it. Say it. You can't back out now.
No, I just can't get a read on him, and I don't like that.
Fair.
Like, I
wow,
like
okay, this is
to-
getting
Fair.
good
you
now.
know?
It's fair.
What does that mean? What does that mean? You can't.
I mean, I'm usually good at like,
reading people.
yeah, getting like a.
You're not sure if he likes you or not?
Yeah, I think he doesn't like me.
Really?
I do get that sense. It's probably your fault.
Yeah, because you're on the show a lot. So your promoter doesn't like you, your manager doesn't like you because you come on?
My manager loves me because I make
Oh.
him a lot of money.
Okay. All right. I just meant because you come on. I'm sure he doesn't
yeah.
love that.
No, I mean,
Do you think Dana
he
doesn't
works
like
for
her?
me.
Dana, like she said, is hard to get a read on.
Yeah, you have a better relationship. Like, what do you?
On a personal level, I like Dana a lot. Obviously, what he's done for sport and all that. But we are doing business with each other.
Sure.
And in there, I'm not his fan at all. You know, because there's certain things I want and there's certain things that they want. And it's always, I'm gonna tell you, a fight. It's a war. But I'm his employer. I'm the boss. And like all of us, I'm always gonna want more. Fuck that. You know. I'm getting in there, getting killed or killing somebody. So
Dude,
I'm always
at one
gonna up it up.
point, at one point, Trump was like talking about. He was like, "Oh, that's. I remember when you sold the company for $4 billion or something." And he was like, "Oh, you know, that was great." You know, they're talking about both their billions of dollars, and I'm just
Yes.
like, "Ah."
Yeah.
And then Trump asked Danny, he's like, "What do you think it's worth now?" And he said, "Probably around 20. It's estimated at around 23 billion." And I was like, "That's really good to know going
Wow.
into negotiations." And Trump thought that was hilarious, and that was like,
You said that?
I said that, yeah, right away. I was
love
like,
it.
I'm so glad you said that.
Listen, you guys deserve a lot more money. I mean, look at this fight that's happening
Yeah.
tomorrow night. AJ and Jake Paul. Those guys are getting
What are the projecting numbers? Anybody know?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
In terms of what
How much
they're-
do they get paid? Tell me.
tens of millions.
Yeah.
No, don't give me this bullshit ass. Give me like
I
Jake
heard
Paul
you
gets
working
paid
with them
10
for a while now.
I don't
Tell
work
me.
for them. I work for Netflix.
Yeah, no bullshit,
don't.
I work
Ariel.
for Netflix. 40.
Yeah.
I heard in the 40 to 50 range.
Each?
Yes.
Shut up!
Yes.
Crazy.
Why do you think Jake Paul is fighting this guy?
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? I just mean it's a massive risk, right? It's a massive risk. So when you hear that, given all the years you guys have put in, probably,
that's rough.
right?
That's
You know,
that's rough.
hats off to him. Cheers to them.
Bro, I
you
mean,
know,
even
but-
more him, dude. This guy was fighting in freaking backyards. Like, this is like the OG of the OGs.
Yes.
This is like a real. He deserves.
Literal backyards, like literal
Yes.
backyards.
He deserves
County.
like all of his cake and to eat it too. He deserves.
That's why they need to
A
put me in
lot
the
of
White
money.
House.
They should.
Yeah.
I think that would be great. You
And
coming
he's
back?
also an entertainer, so.
But the thing that I don't understand is you retired in Miami.
Yes,
I remember, and then you said you're coming back.
For that, when I found out about that White House
But it was
part.
before the White House. I feel
No. You heard rumors, bro. I said it for the White House.
it was just the White House. Well, you fought
Yeah.
Nate in the boxing match.
Yeah, I did. But that's different because they offered me a big ass bag, so I can't say no. I got children and
Right.
they got needs. I was like, fuck it. I told my kids first. I'm like, y'all cool with me going to boxing? We're gonna make a nice chunk of change, you know, put it away for us. They were like, go, Dad.
Okay.
So I did the boxing, and then I was like, I'm done. I'm good. And then the White House opportunity came up, and shit, this is like, that's never gonna happen again. Is how I see it.
Right.
I don't ever see that happening again, so why not try to be a part of that? Because I fought in some cool places. Nobody knows, but I fought at the Playboy Mansion. One of the few that got
I remember
the title
that.
there.
Strike
You remember?
Force.
I swear to you, I fought.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a perfect spot for you to
Strike
fight.
Force used to do a few events there.
I knocked somebody out like in a minute and a half. Matt Lee, Matt Lee, great fighter. I got lucky and pow, you know, took him out quick. The Playboy models wanted pictures. I was like,
Okay, so if they say there's no space, you're officially done. That's it.
no, not officially done because I got some other offers on the table, some different things. So I'm not mad at those offers either. you
Like
know?
what? Like what?
I
Break
can't
some
say
news.
right
There's
now.
there's only a couple people
know,
here,
there's
people
only a
watching
couple
at
people.
home. What are they? Come on. She said her boss, she can't get a read on him. We're all letting our hair down here.
She still got her hair up, actually.
Yeah.
Braid and stuff, man.
What do you got? What do you got? We can figure it out together.
There's some options
Okay.
in the pugilistic world.
Okay, is that boxing?
You could Google that.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That was a $10 word. What did he say?
Pugilistic.
Oh, okay.
you know, and there's offers there, and I'm not gonna say no to some of these. There's also big offers in the grappling world. They offer me big money to
Do you
grapple.
need a coach?
I do actually.
I
She's
got
a
you.
phenomenal coach. She's actually.
I could
worked
see
with
that.
My
He's a
Uchimata
phenomenal
game,
coach, actually.
foot sweeps, a lot of stuff I was able to pick off her. But yeah, in both worlds, the grappling world, some good money there, which I was just chilling at home, minding my business.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it's way better for your brain.
I don't mind.
Take
Sure.
that grappling
When
money.
you good money.
It's like jiu-jitsu competitions, right?
Like wrestling, jiu-jitsu competition, wrestling and jiu-jitsu.
Oh,
Oh,
I
is
know what
it
you're
the
talking about.
RAF?
Yes, I know what you're
Is
talking about.
it?
Everybody's offering me deals.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit back, get home.
And what's
talk
the
to my
boxing? What's the
kids.
boxing?
I didn't say it
You're
was
so
boxing.
pushy. Leave him alone.
Well, I'm just
I
curious.
didn't
There's
say what you said was boxing. I said pugilistic.
we got Tyron Woodley and
Pugilistic means
Anderson
making
Silva
money.
fighting tomorrow night.
Say it again.
Tyron Woodley and Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
So there's.
I might have known somebody that got that call before Woodley. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
I'll answer it. Maybe.
Who helped initiate that call?
I can't say his name.
It was your boy Ariel Helwani. That's who helped initiate it. I hit him up, right? What? I thought you were gonna get it.
I was, but you know, like I said, I got deals on the table, man. So you know,
They
gotta
didn't come correct?
They came good, but they didn't come, you know, like
I was
correct.
excited about it.
Me too.
You
I
know what
was
we're talking about here, or did we lose you?
I think I followed Tyrone Woodley and Anderson Silva are fighting, but he got the call first to
Because
fight.
Chris Weidman got hurt
Oh.
to fight Anderson.
And they want me to fight in Miami,
That
short
would've been
notice. They want, but listen to this. They want your boy to fight in Miami, short notice, but they don't want to pay. I don't want to play.
Oh.
Fuck the fuck.
Yeah. What was? They didn't have a lot of money. It
Not,
all went
not
to
the
Jake
right,
and
it wasn't
AJ.
the right check. It wasn't right. And then UFC don't like MVP. So if I tell UFC I want to do this, they might be like, yeah, but you can't come back.
Ah.
And they love
Maybe
me,
that's
so I
better.
have a
Maybe
great
that's better.
relationship. I don't know if it's better or not because I've been with the UFC my whole life. So how could I ever turn my back on them? They've been feeding me forever, and then you're gonna offer me something that's not correct, and I'm gonna say bye to the UFC.
That's your whole life. You fought in Bellator. You fought in Strikeforce.
But not my whole life, but the last 11 years.
Sure. And they've done right by you, and you want to keep the White House card.
I can never talk bad about the UFC. Obviously, I want more money, always, but I can never talk bad about them. They've been feeding me for ages.
But that would have been exciting, right? Jorge against Anderson in Miami.
Yeah. If they would have just done a little bit of this here, a little bit of that there, I would have been on it.
I thought the UFC said you can't do it, and that's why it didn't come to fruition.
I think I could have if the back would have been right, and I go to UFC. Look, man, I'm gonna just get this. You guys mind? They would have let me. You know, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But I don't know if they want to let me come back to the UFC.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see what happens there. By the way, Kayla, you've been at the gym. He has not, as you said.
He's wheeling and dealing.
Man, I've been making rounds. Before that, though, I was making rounds.
Dealing, so he says.
September, October, July, end of July, September and October, I was in there. Girl.
I wanted to ask, have you seen Alexandre Pantoja? Any sign of him?
Yeah, he's back in the gym,
He's
dude.
back in the gym.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Can we give it up for Alex Pantoja? This guy. So what is he? He's walking around. He's working out with one arm.
He's literally working out with one arm right now.
Unbelievable.
No, he is.
And that's a hybrid of a thoroughbred and a workhorse.
Yeah, dude, I don't even know what he is.
Because he's like just in the everyday super athlete. Like, he's a fucking dog.
Dude, Mako Mondays are the hardest practice of the week. It's like an hour and a half of Mako putting you through your paces, wrestling. It's like you'll be drilling hard at like a fast pace for 45 minutes, and he'll walk by and be like, "Are you warm yet? You hot? You feeling?" And I'm like, "Bro, Mako, I'm in hell. Like, what do you mean?" Yeah. Ready to go. Anyways, we go live, and dude, every Mako Monday, Pantoja, like last round, will like look me in the eye, and I just like wither inside, and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, let's go." Dude, I swear to God, I either cry or I throw up.
Wow.
One of the two.
Facts.
Like, literally. No, I'm not joking.
Because you're around the same size, right?
I mean, no, I'm bigger than him, but
Twice his size.
he just,
Twice his size.
the pay.
Twice his size.
Oh my
You're
God.
taller, broader. Your legs are like the whole size of his body. It's crazy. Women in the same weight class are always considerably bigger than men.
Right.
Look at Amanda.
Bro, shut up now
Amanda
before
Nunes
you get in trouble.
compared to, like,
Anyways, the point of the story was he just has that he has this pace, this relentless, he has this relentless
motor
thing about him. And, dude, he'll break you.
So what's he doing at the gym?
He's training.
With one arm?
Oh,
Yeah. Bro, he's unbreakable. He's unbreakable. He's unbreakable.
He broke his arm. He didn't even make a face.
It was unbelievable.
No, did you see him? Yeah,
It was
I know.
crazy. When you see something like that, does it give you pause? Like, golly, this sport, I don't want that to happen to me. The thing I don't understand about you guys is Anderson Silva, right? Anderson Silva, he kicks, he breaks his leg. If that happened to a regular human being, you'd be like, I'm not going to do that thing again.
Ever again,
that
right?
caused that. You guys are cut from a different cloth where you're like, oh yeah, I'll be back. Like Rob Whittaker and Khamzat Chimaev, his whole jaw gets indented. Yeah. Most human beings say, I'm done with that thing. You guys are just like, yeah, I'll be back in 6 months. You're just wired differently.
You gotta love it.
You gotta love it.
You absolutely have to love it. If you don't love this sport, you're doing if you don't love it's not even a sport. You don't play fighting. If you don't love it, get out.
Unbelievable. You know who's unbelievable? Kimbo Slice. Mr. 305. Rest in peace. Can you give us a good Kimbo story for the people? What's a good Kimbo? Was there before Kayla was there? What's a Kimbo story? What's a good Kimbo story? I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah, come on, tell a story.
Who was Kimbo Slice?
Well, super humble dude. If he came in here and he would sit down, he'd just be chilling, and he's one of the scariest presence, right? People.
His aura.
His aura. But he's not trying to be. And people, I remember what happened because back then nobody knew me, but everybody knew Kimbo. So we went out to eat or something, and people be looking over at him nervously, like that. And then finally, one brave soul would excuse me, can I, if it's totally cool, of course, because I know you're busy, could I have a picture? And I'll be like, yeah, come on, pop. You do one picture, and then 100 people line up, he'll do 100 pictures and bullshit with everybody, just chill, like a Miami boy, just chilling, man, no problem, super humble. But then when it was game time, rowdy. And he get rowdy in the streets too. If somebody crossed the line when you're with them, and somebody got a little bit, he'd be the first. It doesn't have to be with him. We're together hanging out. Somebody said something to Kayla. Fucking There's gorillas on you, brother. They rip you to shreds, brother. It was good. We had good times, and they helped out my career so much. Icy Mike, Kimbo Slice.
Yes.
The movie is coming out, so y'all better check that out. Hey, this is Hollywood blockbuster shit where you gotta wait like 3 days for it.
What is this? What is this? A movie on Kimbo?
Well, I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
What?
But I
don't know
really
what.
wish there was a movie on Kimbo.
That's what movie? What movie are you talking about?
I'm not talking about a movie. I'm just saying I heard through the grapevine rumors there's a Kimbo movie coming out.
Wow. Like a documentary
That's
or
awesome.
someone's playing Kimbo?
I don't know any of that.
Okay, wow. Well, that'd be cool. Who's
That's
playing
so
Kimbo?
exciting.
I'm just
Are
also
you in it?
No, but I'm just projecting that
Yeah.
some
You hope.
filmmaker out
Projecting.
there
You hope.
puts this movie together, you know?
Okay,
Shout out to Icy
Nostradamus.
Mike.
Who would you want to play you in the movie?
Oh my gosh, that's a great question.
Who looks like me? I don't know.
Russell Crowe? He looks like
I-
Jesus a little bit.
He's like
Who-
a little
yeah,
too
but he-
old.
Yeah, no.
Who's gonna play the
we need
young-
someone who's like a.
We need a
got
Latin
little
guy,
Lat-
bro. We need a
yeah.
Latin person.
Who's that? Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet!
Who did he say?
He's like a white boy from New York. He looks nothing like you.
So funny.
Who?
Timothy
I was
Chalamet.
thinking
I
like,
don't know who that is.
yeah, you said Latin though, so now I'm thrown. I was
Yeah.
thinking like Bradley Cooper.
It can't be like how they
a
did
little
Scarface, which he
gritty.
did a great job Al Pacino, but we could have got a Cuban to do
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
You gotta
Bad
get
Bunny.
a-
Yeah.
Bad Bunny
get a
grows a
Latin.
beard. He's a good actor. No,
Bro, I'll bounce his microphone off here.
well, you don't like Bad Bunny.
I love his
I love
music
Bad
and
Bunny.
stuff, but he ain't playing me. Olvídate con
I
la
don't
uña
know
esa
who that- I
pintada.
don't
No. Tú quédate
Wait,
allá,
you
mi
don't know
hermano.
who Bad Bunny is? You don't know who Bad Bunny is? He's like the. She doesn't know who Bad Bunny is.
You like him more than Anthony Joshua.
I do like
Bro,
Anthony
you
Joshua.
called Anthony
Wait,
Joshua a tall
t-
drink of milk?
Wait. Bad Bunny is the most streamed artist in the world. Puerto Rican.
I don't listen to
My
Colegua
girl,
no
my girl
Nueva
right here
York.
is not from the secular world.
What does that
So
mean?
she don't listen to that.
Oh, okay, my
She
bad.
No,
listen to
I
that.
listen to regular music
Wow.
too. I
No,
just,
she doesn't.
I don't. Yeah, sometimes I
Bad
do.
Bunny.
I've carpooled with her. She no bad music ever.
That's
None of that.
not true.
You listen to like,
Fleetwood Mac.
okay, all right. Jesus, like Christian music, stuff like
I do
that?
listen to a lot of Christian
Okay,
music.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know people like
I
that.
listen to a lot of country music too. I
Like,
know it's
Kane
not that
Brown.
popular down here in Miami, but
Okay.
It's growing. It's growing.
Yeah.
Country music. down
So-
here. They got like bars and shit now down here.
down here.
Yes, they do the line dancing. Does anyone want to ask Jorge and/or Kayla a question? I didn't really plan for this, but I
Oh,
feel
my
like you
Lord.
guys
You
are
guys have
such
been
good
really well
fans.
behaved.
I'm gonna go into the crowd. The team is gonna get mad at me. My team is gonna get mad at me. She's so mad at me right now, Andy. But I just want to get involved with the people. Was it you? Who raised your hand? Okay, what do we got? Tell us, what's your name? Where are you from? And who do you want to ask a question to?
Jay Costa from Doral.
Oh, Dade County.
Jake, who's your question?
Miami.
So, George, us three were here in your first game bred MMA fight in Miami in Sunrise.
Let's go.
When's the next
Let's
one?
go.
When's the next
question you
game bred
asked.
fight?
Before I forget, March 13th, Dominican Republic. We got like 12 bouts on the card. Bare knuckle MMA. We're coming back March 13th, Dominican Republic.
Okay, he wants you to bring it back to Miami. When is it coming back to Miami?
We're coming to Miami either May or December. We're
All
working
right,
on the
there
dates,
you
but
go.
we're gonna
There
be
you
in
go.
the
You got the
Dominican Republic,
scoop.
first
My
show.
man over here. My man over here. Where are you
3
from
hours,
and
only
what's your
2
name?
hours. Good
My name
excuse
is
to tell the
Emilio,
wife.
and I'm from Hialeah.
Hola.
Yeah.
East or west?
I got a
East or
que-
west?
Dime?
East or west?
No, I'm from the West.
Okay, let's go, bro.
Uh-huh. So my question for both of you guys is,
Guy, girl.
huh?
Guy, girl. You can't call her guys because she'll get you, bro.
She will. She will get mad.
Don't do
I
that.
learned that lesson. I learned that lesson.
One of your favorite fights of all time.
Oh.
Of their own or
For me, the fight that comes to mind right away, not that it's like always men versus women or anything like that, but Joanna versus Wei Li, that absolute war.
He wants to know your own.
Oh, my own?
Yeah.
Oh.
If someone wants to see the best of Kayla Harrison, which fight are they popping on?
Bro, I don't know.
The last one, when you became champion against Juliana Pena.
Yeah.
Jorge, what about you? Jorge, it's got to be New York, right? Madison Square Garden?
That's a good one. Super Necessary is another good
Oh
one.
my gosh, yes,
If you're
yes.
talking about knockouts, we got a lot.
And what if,
I love them all.
And what about Ben Askren? What can we say about Ben Askren?
God bless him. What a warrior this dude, man. Wow.
I want to
Like,
see.
there's days that I, you know, for whatever reason, whether it be on the personal side, and this literally happened to me, and that's why I got nothing but love and respect for this dude. There's days that, you know, we're off our rocker. We're not there, or we think we're not. We're making bullshit excuses, and this went bad, and now my daughter this and that, and I'm like sitting there feeling like shit, and I turn on my phone because I'm a fucking idiot, and I'm just on my phone instead of solving problems at this moment. The first fucking thing I see is Ben Askren fucking wrestling.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
This guy is unbelievable.
He lost his lungs, and he's wrestling, and he's getting after, and then he's on the Airdyne bike, and then he's doing the Versa Climber. And immediately I was like, what the fuck? I am such a pussy. Wow. Let's get to it. So
I
shout out
heard
to
through the
Ben.
grapevine they're doing some stuff with Ben. There's a documentary, and I think there's a desire to have you two together, to have you two
course. Anything for
reunite. So I would like to
Anything
make
for
that happen. I would love to make that happen.
100%. Look at you.
Yeah. Okay, a couple more questions.
Now.
Couple more. I like this.
What do
I
you
like
mean
this.
one more
Getting
question?
in with
We're
the
in
people.
Miami.
Okay, I'm gonna go to you first. One more here to my Dolphin fan.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Helwani. This is questions for Jorge. We've already talked about the Askren knockout. I want to know how it felt to smoke Darren Till in front of his home country, bro.
Oh, that felt amazing because I'd had some injuries in the layover, so I hadn't fought in a minute. And then when I came back, I was kind of out of the top 10 ranking. I was like 11, and he was number 3. So definitely the chips were stacked against me. And when I got there, all you could hear is like they were trying to kill me out of that stadium, you know. And I don't know. It's no offense to fighting hometown, which I like fighting Miami. But for some reason, I'm like the soldier you send away. Because when I'm there and everybody's booing, that shit makes me like more like, you know? So when everybody was going crazy. And this is one that she knows because she's fighting a lot of people's hometown. You feel that crazy energy, right, that they're going from. When you take somebody out of contention like that, out of nowhere, the whole place turns so silent. You can hear a pin drop, and I live for that shit. So that was a good moment.
I love it. I remember that. All right, my man, what do you got?
I got a question for Kayla. Big fan. I know you have Amanda Nunes coming up next, and I know you mentioned Valentina, but there's a woman who calls herself the greatest female fighter of all time that I heard is training right now in MMA. Would you be willing to call out Ronda Rousey if you got this win?
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna call her out because I feel like it's almost like it might be a crime. The things that I might go to jail, you know. So.
Wow. Yo, what's up, my man? This guy's rocking the Razor Ramon shirt. Hey, Razor Ramon would have played you back in the day. Scott Hall.
You're the fucking man. I gotta say that.
Thank you.
Jorge Masvidal.
My brother.
When are you coming back? If it's not boxing, if it's not UFC, when are you coming back? I want to see you versus Mike Perry.
I promise you. I promise you this. I promise you this, my brother. 2026, I got some really good options on the table, and your boys are 100% coming back.
Yeah, look at you getting the scoop.
nowhere.
Look at you getting the scoop. Yes. My guy.
From Fort Lauderdale, I got a quick question for Jorge. Are you allowed to eat at Poppy's Steakhouse still?
You know that they fucking love me over there? After that incident supposedly happened that I supposedly hit somebody at this and that, they booked like 900 reservations like in 3-4 days. So whenever the owners see me, it's the craziest shit. Go to my restaurant, everything is free. So I'm taking some of y'all to Poppy's Steakhouse soon. Don't worry. It's not on me, I don't gotta pay for it.
Hey, this one's for Kayla, huge fan. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, in town for the fight tonight. Just outside of Middletown, where you grew up.
Let's go.
I gotta know, how did you find your passion coming out of Middletown? I wouldn't think such a badass like yourself would come out of Middletown. How did you find your passion?
Dang. Well, yeah, I mean, Middletown has had its ups and downs. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but I think, like me, it has a heart of gold on the inside. And yeah, I truly believe that everything in my life happened for a reason. I've been blessed by God to have not only all of these great things happen to me, but also I have to thank God for all of the shitty stuff that happened to me, because if it weren't for that, I wouldn't have gotten out of Middletown. I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be sitting here with all of you.
Hell yeah. Just a couple more. Great answer. A couple more.
Hey, Kayla. Oh, I'm Isaac from Fort Lauderdale.
Hi.
Hey, Kayla, listen. I'm getting 189 vibe for some reason. You know, because this is the main event is Patty. That's going to be his coming out party.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
Okay.
So the co-main event was Robbie Lawler and Roy McDonald. I feel like, honestly,
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Amanda Nunes, honestly.
Yeah.
So I feel like y'all two are going to go to war.
Yeah.
If y'all go to war and it's a close fight, would you want a rematch, win or lose?
I'm going to win, so
Yeah.
take that shit back.
Good answer.
But absolutely.
Yeah, that was a
If
trick
Amanda
question.
wants that smoke again, I'll give it to her again.
My guy here, my guy here.
Woo! John from Seattle, Washington. Kayla, I'm a huge fan, and I agree with
Thank you
Ariel
so much.
Helwani when he says you should be the main event
Thank
versus
you.
Nunes. I want to know, how do you plan to finish her, and which round do you plan to finish her in?
Listen, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to instill my will 1 round at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 exchange at a time, 1 breath at a time. I'm going to take her ass down. I'm going to put an elbow through her face. And if that doesn't finish it, then I'm going to submit her. I don't know what round, but that's what's going to happen.
Okay, one more. Your name and where you from?
Andrew, right here in Miami, Florida. We were talking about journalism. Kayla, quick question for you. What does Barbara Walters, Chris Berman, and Walter Cronkite have in common?
Oh my gosh, what?
They're all second best to the greatest journalist of all time, Ariel Helwani. And when you're the best journalist in the world, they don't call you the GOAT. They have a name for you. They call you Ariel Helwani.
My God, Andy. Much love.
You better
much
pay
love.
that man, brother.
Okay. Hey, before I let you guys go, there was once a time on my show where we were talking about you fighting Leon Edwards. And there were a couple of members of the show who were saying maybe they weren't so interested in it. Do you remember this?
I can't deny or confirm.
Okay, there was a clip that was posted, and then all of a sudden, Jorge sends me a message being like, who are these two not so nice words, right?
Your boys, yeah.
The guys on my show. I want to bring out New York Rick and GC to make amends, to make peace with Jorge Masvidal, because you said,
let me say something so the crowd knows what you're setting them up for. They said I was trying to get on this Miami card against Leon, and I told Ariel, yo, help push the narrative, right? Because we boys, you know, pal, you come to Miami, you need me, okay, but look, I need a little favor. And his boys shut me down. They said I was irrelevant, but yet your boss wants me to be on the show.
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
And now you want to come on here and be relevant. So I was a little, you know, not butthurt, but I was like, damn, you kind of.
Do you want to say something to them, face to
You're a
face?
Christian.
No,
You're a
I'm not.
Christian.
I don't.
You gotta forgive,
yeah,
right?
No, I forgive. I don't.
We
hold
don't
on
have to
to stuff,
forget,
but that was a rap. So you know, so you don't make me look like a bad guy just in case I punch one.
No, I don't want
Everybody
that.
knows why.
Can I tell you something?
Everybody know. Don't be touching me like that. I'm
Bring them out. Bring them out.
Bring them out. Where are they? I don't know where they are. Where are they?
Bring them out.
They're scared. They're scared.
You guys put thumbs up, they live. Thumbs down, they die.
They're scared. I don't know where they
Bring
are.
them here.
Eric, GC, where are you guys? I think they're actually scared to come out.
Oh my God, I'd be scared too.
There they are.
How many thumbs down we got her up?
No,
right
no,
now,
no,
let me
no,
see
no.
it.
They come in peace. They come in peace. Come on.
We got more thumbs down there.
There they are. There they are.
You know
Look.
I'm gonna have my
Look how
boys back,
scared they
too.
are. Look how scared. No, they come in peace. They
Oh,
love-
wait.
No,
If she puts thumb down, it's game over.
no, he loves you. He loves you. He loves you. I want peace. I want. You know what's amazing about this? Come here, Rick. Come here, Rick. You know what's amazing about this? I had to. Rick is the best. Rick is the best. I had to actually coordinate with you guys, right, to get you here and to do the parking. And I told Jorge, Rick is not the guy, but he's actually the guy. But look how nice. Look how nice he is. Look how nice he is.
A leg kick each.
No, we're not doing that. But look how nice. Isn't he great? Isn't he great?
No, these guys are great. These guys are great. You know,
Thank
but Ariel knows I don't give a fuck if it's media or fighters. I never let nobody push on me. I'm gonna push right back, you know?
But you know what? Now is the time to see Jorge versus Leon, right? Now is the time.
We agree.
Now is the time. Guys, thank you so much. Guys, please show some love to the great Kayla Harrison, everyone. The one and only. The champion who will successfully defend her title in a month's time. And show some love.
God bless everybody.
To the man, Jorge Masvidal, who
God bless
came all the way
everybody.
down here to bless us with his presence. Happy holidays. Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas, my brother.
Yes, my
Merry
guy.
Christmas.
The pride of the 305, the one and only.
Jesus is the reason for the ceasing.
Yes, he has risen. He has risen. How about this? Yes, he has. Yes. By the way, Jesus was Jewish.
Yeah, and then, you know.
No, we don't have to talk about that. Allegedly. That was amazing, right? That was amazing. We're going to talk for a few more minutes and then get to the meet and greet. I want to bring out Rick and GC again. Where do they run to, these guys? Why are they so shy? I don't know what's going on. Who is to check? Are you guys having fun? Oh, they're taking them to the car. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Here's Connor coming back. There he is, rocking the Inter Miami. Always got to rock the local teams. Thank you so much. Guys, make some noise for Team Harrison walking out. Kayla Harrison's family. Thank you so much to them as well. Hey, Rick.
He's got to walk him to the car.
Make sure they don't pay, huh? Make sure it's on us. Yeah, it's on Uncrowned.
What is that, man?
That was fun.
What is that?
I was trying to,
You bring us out here, no microphone or anything. I'm standing awkward in the corner.
Yeah, it was fun.
You made me look like a fucking chump out here.
It was fun. You brought out the thing. I wanted you guys to make peace.
Yeah, we had already made peace in the back, man. You heard him. He was like, no, we don't need to bring him out. It's all good.
No, it's good. It's good.
Forced it out. You were like, come on.
He had no, because when we booked him on the show, he was like, are your boys going to be there?
Yeah, I think what he say in the voicemail? He was just like, make sure you bring those fucking dorks with you.
Yes. So I wanted to make some peace.
Yeah.
We need more peace.
Peace and love, man.
Peace and love. All right. So we are here. This has been fun, right?
It's been amazing. Kayla cutting the promos on Amanda. Unreal.
Unbelievable. She is incredible. You've had a love-hate relationship with Miami, but I feel like we're winning you over now with this trip. It's been pretty good.
Yeah. It's been great. I mean, we know the Gorgonzola steak story.
Sure.
You know, shout out to my boy Jake in the back. He was
Jake
there for
is
that
here.
one.
My guy Jake. There he is.
I was puking in his grandmother's toilet. Shout out.
Yeah.
And then I was supposed to come back in July. Flight got canceled. Wasn't able to come. And then I landed here, and the airline lost my bag. So I thought I was just gonna have to leave because it's just a cursed city for me. But we've made amends. Me and the 305 have made amends.
We're live in the 305.
And my guy Tito back there begging for a shout out. There he is. Shout
Hello,
out to
Tito. How are you? All right, you are our gambling expert. We are here, of course, for
Jake Paul and
AJ,
Joshua.
Jake Paul. I heard people were saying that Jake has gone all the way down to a plus 800. Is that true?
I've seen even lower. I'm seeing like a plus 600. I'm seeing like minus 850 for AJ.
Wow. So what are you doing? What's the official pick? What's the official GC pick?
I got AJ rounds 1 through 4 minus 170. But like I feel like you got to unload the clip on just AJ money line. I saw Ryan Garcia put 50,000 down on AJ money line.
Because it's so close,
minus 900 on it.
That's crazy. Is anyone actually picking Jake Paul to win this fight? Wow.
I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they see. Did they see the face-offs? Have they seen AJ fight? Did they watch the Francis fight?
I mean, yeah.
What about the Tommy Fury fight?
Yeah, but that was a while ago. Here's the thing, though. If it's that, like, if the odds are that, you might as well take a flyer, no?
On Jake Paul?
Yeah.
No.
No?
It's wasted money.
Jake?
Oh.
Jake?
Remember that one? That was Dana White. That was Dana White saying that Jake didn't have the cojones.
How about Frank with the drops?
Frank with the drops is incredible. That was Dana White saying that Jake didn't have the cojones to fight anyone who was in his prime, who was young, and now look at him.
Oh, he's got the cojones. I respect him for taking this.
Yes.
I think he's a madman, but I don't think he's going to win.
I mean, it's really unbelievable. Like, actually seeing them do the face-to-face earlier, it's like one of these things is not like the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Jake is so calm. He's kind of messing with him. He's doing, like, the joke.
Calm. He's confident.
Yes.
He's posting the AI, them making out after the face-off and everything
that
like
was
that.
weird.
That
was weird.
He seems like he thinks he's going to do it, but I don't know. I disagree. I think otherwise. What do you think? Have we gotten the official prediction yet?
Well, as you guys know,
to make Amanda Kayla.
I'm working the broadcast. Netflix, 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Prelims at 4:45. So I can't make an official prediction, unfortunately. But I think it's going to be fun. I think the rest of the card is really good. I think the Netflix people do a great job of making the events feel big. I really don't know what to expect. I mean, obviously, AJ should win this fight. The question is, does he play with his food or does he go out there? I think Jake has actually annoyed him a little bit this week. Like today, putting his fist in it. Like I think he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of you. And I thought it was interesting at the weigh-ins. He called him a kid. He said, I'm a real fighter. You're starting to see a little bit of that, you know, that guard come down of him being like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get rid of you. And I can tell you guys right now, I can't tell you too much, but this is a live Hard Rock exclusive.
Oh, you got the script.
I know of a fight that is all, I know, so they talked about Tyson Fury versus AJ. There's a fight on the table. No, not the script, not the script.
It took you a second.
Yeah, it took me a second. There's a fight on the table for AJ to fight on February 14th, but he has to get by Jake first, and it's a very out of left field fight. I don't want to be that guy to do the whole thing of like, I know something you don't, but I was sworn to secrecy. There's a left field fight that if Jake wins, I wouldn't be, if AJ wins, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets on the mic tomorrow night and calls this guy out. Remember this when I ask him if he wins, who's next tomorrow? And you'll be like, this. Any guesses, by the way? You're saying Usyk and Tyson, you're not in the right. I'm talking.
James Cejudo?
Hey,
James Cejudo. No, John Jones is a good one, but no, that is a crazy one.
Professional boxer?
Listen, you know the answer to this, so you're trying to lead me. I've told you this already. But
I'm racking my brain. I can't remember it.
John Cena would be not. How bad was that? Oh my God, that was one of the worst retirement matches, one of the worst retirement angles of all time. I talk about time-honored tradition in the business. The undisputed title has to go last. In pro wrestling, to do this in the year 2025 and say, yeah, Gunther has to tap out John Cena, are you kidding me? The guy who was the epitome of the never give up movement, he taps out. Not only does he tap out, he smiles and taps. Like, he doesn't even fight. He doesn't even fight. This is a whole other story for another day. I'm going to get all worked up about this.
I see someone sitting over there shaking their head. They agree with you.
Someone agrees or disagrees? You agree. You agree. Any questions? Any more questions for me before we wrap this up? Anyone want to ask any more questions? Or should we do the meet and greet? When am I coming to Toronto? I love Toronto. I'm still heartbroken over the Blue Jays. That was tough, 7 games. Why boo? What, the Marlins? You guys are Marlins fans? Marlins fans don't exist. This guy's got a Marlins hat.
What do the Marlins have to do with the Blue Jays?
Well, they were booing, so it was like, oh, you know, you don't like, I don't know. Shout out to Toronto, shout out to the Six. I was just there because I'll be covering the Olympic Games for the CBC, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. So all these guys in the sport who like to say I'm not a real journalist, how do the Olympics sound to you? Do you think I'm a real journalist? You think I'm a real journalist if I make it to the Olympics? Come on now, this nonsense. You're raising your hand. Should I go? You want to go give this?
You want me to do it?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it makes no sense for me to answer the question. Go out there.
Who is it? Who is it?
It was that guy, right?
This man, all the way up
The guy with the T-shirt right over there. Well, there's another guy coming to you, so just make sure he doesn't.
Going to this dude.
I don't want him to double leg you.
I was about to say, you are a real journalist. Fuck Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, you said that part. Thank you, my friend.
What's up, bro?
I appreciate
all right, we
that.
got one more.
All right. What do we got?
We got the Bangkok shrimp tonight.
Yeah, how about that?
So I saw you had Chael earlier in the week, and you talked about Ilya with his situation. I'm not going to ask about his personal situation, but at what point should champions be stripped if they can't actually compete?
My opinion on this is if you don't fight for a year and don't have a fight scheduled within that year, and you weren't injured, which delayed things, then they should move on. They should take you out of the rankings and they should move on. We're not at the year point yet. We're nowhere near the year point. The year point would be June of 2026. So I don't think.
So if he can't defend like by the White House, he should be stripped.
Yes.
Okay.
So we've still got a lot of time. And White House is June 14th. He lost last fight. I think it was June 26th or June 27th.
Oh, look at this. We got more questions.
Oh, we got more questions. What do we got?
Unbelievable ice cream sundae in a martini glass.
What are you willing to give up to get Giannis to the Knicks?
Okay, that's a very good question. And if you would have asked me this question about a week ago, I would have pretty much said everyone. But the vibes are incredibly high right now after we became the reigning defending NBA Cup champions. Why would you mess around? Why would you mess around? So I'm saying stand pat. This is the squad that will finally bring the Larry O.B. back home where it belongs, Madison Square Garden. What do we got?
One more question from the nosebleeds here.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Yo, what's up, Ariel?
What's happening, my man?
So I was looking at the Australia card in February, and, I was seeing, like, Volk and Diego are rematching. Like, what do you think of, like, Movsar and Lerone Murphy and, like, all these other contenders getting passed over for this like, rematch?
I love Diego. I have a lot of respect for him. That fight against John Silva was amazing. The title fight should have 100% been Lerone Murphy. the winning streak that he's on. He's won 9 in a row, spinning back elbow against Aaron Pico, who would have probably gotten the title shot had he won. I think it's a travesty that he's not getting it. I think they'll do Lerone Murphy versus Movsar in London, and hopefully that will be the #1 contender fight. But no, I think Lerone deserved it.
All right, we got a couple more.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Hey, Ariel, listen. Again, I wasn't born for this, but can you tell me the last time the Knicks won a championship?
That would be.
Yo, hey, he's recording on his phone right here too. He's trying to make a meme out of you.
Yeah, no. I know this. What day is it today? December 18th? That would be December 16th, 2025. We won 2 days ago. Yeah, bum. What else we got?
Hey, Ariel, God bless you. I just want to ask you, what is the 2026 goals for Uncrowned in your team?
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, uncrowned.com. In case you haven't heard it, we are the #1 unbiased combat sports platform in the world. There's a lot of companies out there, I'm not throwing shade, but they're all in bed with other promoters and whatnot. We are 100% unbiased down the middle. You hear it from us, you know there's no agenda, there's no spin. So we just started Uncrowned Films. Did you guys see we have 3 films so far. What is BKFC? What is Fight Circus? And then we had Fight Feast, the movie starring Action Bronson, the man himself, Bronsolino. So we've got more of that to come, my friend. And also, we're going to start adding new podcasts. We're going to have a boxing podcast that's coming, not starring me, other people, and a wrestling podcast. So that's the next thing that we're working on. But the writing on the site is phenomenal. The YouTube channel, please, if you're not subscribing yet, please subscribe, like, do all the things. Thumbs up to the chat, and a lot more to come. So thank you very much for asking about that. My man over here.
We got another one. Shout out to Felix right here. He served me meatballs at IKEA today.
Yeah. Oh.
Hi, Ariel.
Shout out.
Mike Martinez from Chicago is a fan of the Bulls. I want to congratulate your team on the cup.
Thank you.
But
I appreciate that.
Can you please explain to me what exactly was that celebration between Josh Hart and
that was
Jalen
great.
Brunson the other day?
You gave him the thumb up the butt.
Is that a New York thing or something?
No, it's not. It's a friend thing, okay? You wouldn't know about camaraderie, okay? So that's something that I would do with my friends. In fact, I sent it to one of my great friends, Daniel Wolf, because I said, I feel like this is exactly like something I would do to you. So I thought it was great. Jalen's reaction was great. The vibes are great. You have to admit, the vibes are great. And shout out to Mike Brown, head coach of the Knicks, diehard MMA fan. Have I ever told the story about how I met Mike Brown? Mike Brown, the head coach of the New York Knicks currently, was coaching the Nigerian men's basketball team, the 2021 Olympics in Tokyo. I get a text out of the blue from a number I don't know saying, hi, this is Mike Brown, Coach Mike Brown. I'm coaching the Nigerian men's basketball team. Could you put me in touch with Israel Adesanya and Kamaru Usman, back when we were buds, to record a video to send to the Nigerian men's basketball team? I'm a huge MMA fan, and I think that they would be able to galvanize and motivate the guys. And the first thing I think is like Mike Brown of ATT fame, like WEC champion Mike Brown. And then I'm realizing, wait, this is Mike Brown at the time, assistant coach for the Golden State Warriors. Then he becomes the head coach of the Sacramento Kings. He wins Coach of the Year. Anyway, we stayed friends, and now he's the head coach of the Knicks. So now I'm like able to text the head coach of the Knicks. If you would have told 12-year-old me that I would have some kind of relationship with the head coach of the New York Knicks, I would have, blown my mind. So that's my Mike Brown story. I know it's a bit of like, hey, look at me, I have friends. But, look at me, I have famous friends. What else we got? All
right, we got any more?
Any more before we go? Just
yeah,
two more?
with the Helwani boxing shirt on.
Wow. That's an OG fan right there.
So we've talked about Jake and Anthony Joshua, but what about Anderson Silva and Tyrone Woodley? What is your take?
What do you think?
Anderson Silva, because we haven't seen Woodley fight in a while.
I agree. It's been 4 years since we've seen Woodley. Anderson's been more active. Seems to be in amazing shape. I saw him today at the weigh-ins. He's 50, and I hugged him, and I swear it was like hugging this. He's rock solid, like his back is solid. And I asked him, by the way, I said, what is the secret? How do I look like you when I'm 50? He said, basically 3 things. No sugar. I heard that.
Okay.
No sugar. I said, not even a little je ne sais quoi, not even a little baklava at night to go to sleep? Nothing. No ice cream, nothing. Then he said, no carbohydrates. I said, all right. And then he said, I swear to God, he said, peace and love. He said, having peace and love in your heart. I said, no hatred, no bad like karma. He said, peace and love. And I said, all right, Anderson, God bless you. So I think it's going to be great, and I love the fact that he's there. By the way, that T-shirt is very special to this city. The Helwani boxing T-shirt that she is rocking, that we released during the pandemic. Shout out to you for buying it. Do you know why that's special? Because all the proceeds went to a charity called, I think it's called Giving America or Food America. It was during the pandemic, and we gave all the proceeds to people who were in need at the time. But the artist who made it is a guy named David Lebitard, and his brother is Dan Lebitard, who's a legend here in Miami. And unfortunately, about a year and a half ago, David tragically passed away. And he was a huge fan of the show and a huge supporter of mine. And so every time I think of that shirt and I see it, I think of the great Dan Lebitard and Dave Lebitard. So I just want to give Lebo a shout out. Was there someone else?
I think we got one more here.
Okay, what do we got?
Ariel, do you expect any good things to come out of this Paramount thing, or do you think it could be rinse and repeat from the ESPN era?
I'm curious as to how motivated they're going to be to put on great fights because there isn't that pay-per-view paywall. But I think Dana is very motivated to give them, especially at the beginning, big fights, big fight cards. You know, they're in the honeymoon phase. But there's a lot of things changing. They said that the White House card was going to be on CBS. Now they're saying it's on Paramount Plus. Where are the prelims going to air? All this stuff and more. So I'm curious. Look, they have great fighters, a great roster, and I think that they are motivated, and I think that they like the owners, they like the vibe, they like their mindset. But I think, just my opinion, I think Dana's lost the fastball. I don't think he has that passion anymore. I think he has passion for slap fighting and boxing. I don't know if he has that passion, and if he doesn't have that passion, who is going to bring that passion to the UFC? So I don't think the Dana of old puts an interim title fight over an undisputed title fight. But they're going for the quick fix. They're going for the cheap pop, as we say in the wrestling business, and I don't like that. What else we got? What else we got?
Last one.
Okay, last one.
What's going on, Ariel?
What's happening?
My name is Justin Bond. What's it going to take?
This is my guy, Justin?
That's
oh,
me.
my God. Do you know this guy?
This man is an absolute
This guy is the
legend.
legend.
Right here.
This guy, when we
introduce himself.
Yes, when we did Uncrowned, this guy does these pictures. Tell the people what you do. Tell them.
Oh, he's got a whole binder right here.
Look what he does. He
do mixed media animation. I made a paper cutout animation for Ariel. I do also like MMA work. I did one for Alex Poetan Pereira.
Yes, it's
Max
like a flip book.
Holloway.
It's like a comic, and it's a flip book. This guy is an absolute stud, a legend.
I think
You're
he
the
did
man.
one for like Kendrick Lamar that got like 8 billion likes on it.
That's right.
Wait a second. You're a Kendrick guy?
I'm a Kendrick guy, yeah.
Bro, come on.
Yeah, I'm a
Six
You
God
just
for
gassed
life.
him up. Now you got beef over a rapper.
Six God for life. Okay, what do you got? What do you got?
What's it going to take to get Pete to move to New York permanently?
That would be incredible.
Toward the
That
menu
would
for the
be-
kitchen scrap.
Yes. PT, we love you, but I think part of the charm is that he's got the bad internet, the bad setup over there. He has to stay up very late. We love PT. The crack is 90 with him. I would love that. I would love to see him every day, but I think he's very happy over in Blanchardstown. Appreciate you. These two guys, let's end with these two guys over here, GC. One dude's got a Donald Trump mugshot shirt, which is crazy.
Here we go.
This is going to be a real fan question.
Please.
You're the journalist. Why, when a fighter who risks his life fights on the cage, jumps on the cage, you've got like 20 security trying to pull him down? It pisses me off every time. The guy just almost died.
Adrenaline.
He's a professional fighter. And you're like, get off the cage, pull him off the cage. Like, leave him alone to
Oh,
celebrate.
I understand.
When he jumps
The
up
commission doesn't want anyone to get
every
hurt,
time, it's the
so you
most
get
annoying
fined.
thing. The
Yeah.
most annoying thing for every fan to watch. Like, leave him alone. The dude just knocked a guy out, just almost died, and like you can't climb on a cage.
They ruined the celebration.
Yeah,
but
like can you get the momentum going? Like leave the
I don't
cage
want to mess with the
celebration
commission.
alone.
I understand. What if the
But
cage?
why? They're
Okay, you've got a 200-pound fighter sitting atop a cage. What if it collapses? Awful.
It's built for Francis and Derek Lewis.
But not to sit on it. Not to sit. By the way, of all the questions you could ask, that's the one.
It's a legitimate question that every fan sees every single fight.
I know.
It's so annoying.
The better move is jump over it and then shake everyone's hand and do the thing. Last guy right here. This guy right here. Who had it? You had your hand up? No? Oh, it was for your buddy. Okay. It was for his buddy. All right.
That's everyone?
Okay, it's awful to end on that note. We have to end on a better note than that one. Better note, better note, better note, better note, better note. My guy, just say it loudly. Say it loudly.
Battle of the Network Stars growing up.
Oh, yeah.
And you love the cross promotions. We know Dana's not doing the cross promotions. But would you ever do a cross promotion with some of the other guys, Junkie and Fighting, to do the MMA beat again?
Oh, wow. That's a real insider. I love the team that we have, but I would have no problem with that. You know, when we did the MMA beat back in the day, we would have Jeff Wagenheim, who didn't work for us. Mark Ramundi at the time didn't work for us. So I'm all about everyone getting an opportunity, and I love to work with everyone. And I think that MMA media sometimes gets a bad rap. because maybe some of the people that go to the events aren't the creme de la creme, but I think there's a lot of great journalists at Junkie, at Fighting, at a bunch of other places as well, and so I would definitely be open to it. I like when it's in person, and that's the biggest problem, having people all in person. We did one MMA beat, we brought it back, but it was virtual. We'll do more of them, but to me, the MMA beat has to be in person because I grew up watching the sports reporters back in the day, and they were all in person. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, thank you very much for that question. Thank you very much. I've gone over our time. Wow, this has been amazing. First things first, I want to thank the Hard Rock Cafe in Miami here. Incredible. They put this together very, very quickly. I want to thank DoorDash. This has been unbelievable, having this iconic bag by our side. And look, there's a couple people here. There's a couple people here who are going to get mad at me, but I say F it. All right, I say F it because you guys are a part of my family. You're a part of the Uncrowned team. Without you guys, we don't have an Uncrowned team. And so look, I want DoorDash to be a sponsor of our show. Who wants to see DoorDash be a sponsor of the Ariel Helwani Show 2026? Is that loud enough? Tell them, all right? Thank you, my friend. So hopefully from your mouths, and they're going to be so mad at me, my guys are going to be so mad at me for doing it, but YOLO, right? YOLO. So thank you very much to DoorDash for being a part of this show and hopefully more shows to come. Appreciate them very much. Thank you very much to our good friends over at Celsius for the support as well. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to Miami. I hope you guys watch tomorrow. And most importantly, Rick, you're not coming out? Most importantly, he's wearing a Dolphins jersey, for God's sakes. He doesn't deserve to be coming out. Most importantly, thank you to my family for being here. They're going to be mad at me for mentioning them. My mom and dad and sister are here. What are the chances? Just here on vacation, you know, typical winter vacation, and them being able to come here is amazing. You know, when Max Kellerman did the press conference for the Crawford-Canelo card, he said, you know, without Turkey, none of us would be here. Remember that, Glazing? I think people called it Netflix and chill. Well, guess what? Literally without them, without those two people, my mom and dad, none of this would be possible. So I love them very much and appreciate them very much. And I love you all very much. Thank you so much. I'll go back there and meet and greet with every single one of you if I can. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your love and support. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, and I hope you all have a tremendous 2026.